there are three ideas that I propose to the communication community. What I think would be great is to enable instead of control and prevent. That's the first thing. Coach instead of do. That's the second thing. And connect instead of channel or push. And I end up with a few tips on where to start, and very concretely, what action can we do like tomorrow? I think we need communications more than ever, but not the mom and pop communications. I think it's about having a broader perspective on what's happening in the world. Instead of being focusing on one's day-to-day work or even yearly objectives, it's how can we take a little bit of a step back and accept the influence or input from other functions. So it's about blending expertise and viewpoints and opinions, and I find communicators, but it's the same with basically every function, every silo in the enterprise, speaking very much to themselves. So to me, it's the diversity of connections that create value. So how can communications help enable this diversity of connections between people, between departments, between projects, between etc., and help people become their own best communicators, because that's what we need. We're living in the era of attention. We have to compete for attention in order to get resources, to get the work done, to get people, to get time, to get help. So we need to master communication skills in everything we do. I have some advice, such as make yourself an obligation to spend 20 minutes per day thinking, like not doing your work, but thinking, and not like thinking about how to do your work. But if there's an internal social media platform in the company, go there, spend 20 minutes reading the post, identifying the hot spots, where the energy is, and then go to one of those points where the energy for change appears to be, and explore how you can help. And do it on top of as a side project for your own sake, for the pleasure of doing something different that is not asked by your hierarchy, that is not included even in your objectives, but that may bring the most value to the organization compared to what you do right now. The core of my work is to show that there's a huge value in understanding how these things work, those social movements and so on, and leveraging them for the better good, for the company's good and the society good as a whole. We can make great things by leveraging what works with people now. That is a sense of freedom, networks, co-creation, ownership, etc., etc. If we still try to push content to passive audiences, we are acting as if nothing had changed from the 20th century.